Hello, beautiful Virgos. Jenny here. Let's see what the tarot is going to deliver for you. Messages and guidance for the month of December 2025. I'm going to pull 6 major cards for you, then we will clarify and we'll have some oracle messages for you at the end. I have my new classic steel tarot, but not the shiny one. I might clarify with the shiny one. Let's see how it feels. What's coming? What's brewing for Virgos? I'm not keeping any reversed cards in my deck. If a reversed card comes, I will take it. Wow! 2 cards came. I was going to say I'm pulling 1 card each time, but if 2 cards are together in a pair, I will read them. Maybe you've heard this before in my previous videos. 2 amazing cards came, the Empress and the Chariot. 2 major arcanas. Maybe you know that the major arcanas are always related to major shifts, decisions, turns in your life. So let's see how this is going to develop now. I am not pre-labeling the readings as love or career. I would like to leave the tarot speak to us and also to leave you free and limitless in your interpretations. I will give my interpretations. I will explain and give possible scenarios, but you can apply the situation towards this, or the opposite, the interpretations towards the situation yourself, because you know what you're dealing with the best. In your obstacle and challenge is the broken heart, pain, hurt. We will clarify. By the way, how have you been doing through the bonkers crazy month of November? Scorpio season, very emotional, Mercury retrograde. Everyone, I think, is ready now for the new festive month, December, closing of this very weird year, energetic, deep. This is your Nine of Pentacles in your challenge and obstacle. That's your, I call it mini Empress, abundance card, independence card, self-build. Cards are flying tonight, but too many cards, I'm not taking them. Please, what is in the outcome for Virgos? Universe, what is in the outcome? Very jittery energy, I feel. Cards are flying around like, yeah. Let's see what you're dealing with. Virgos, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful souls. I'm actually ascendant Virgo. Other than that, I'm a Leo and moon rising in Gemini, so a lot of fire and air. But as you know, Virgos can be introverted, can be meticulous to details, sometimes hard on themselves. This is your outcome. King of Cups, lots of love, fatherly figure. Let's see. What is the clarifier for the King of Cups, please, in your outcome? What is the clarifier for the outcome? What is the clarifier, please, for Virgos for the month of December? Interesting. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. Your balance, generosity card. I will explain in details. I just want to make a quick point. Month of December, the planetary positions, there will be interesting energies. First of all, Sun and Venus are going to move together into Capricorn. Capricorn is a very stable energy about order, stability, progression, progress, structure, responsibility. Also, the intuition is going to be strong. Neptune is direct and is going to remind you all the time your intuition is on point. Along with that, there will be strong energies from Jupiter as well, about dreaming big and actually receiving clarity and guidance within yourself, how to not only manifest but bring these big dreams into reality. So very interesting, and I think these energies are amazing because they're at the end of this year. This year was very heavy on emotional level, a lot of scattered energies, a lot of heavy energies with a lot of eclipses. So I think these energies that now are lining up in December at the end of 2025 pretty helpful. This is what I believe. Okay, what is coming? What's brewing towards you? Beautiful Virgos. Empress. Empress is an amazing card about abundance, manifestation as well. Even I call it the mini magician for me. Not even the mini, because I symbolize it like the universe. It's the creation, it's the creative power, it's abundance and prosperity. I mean, you don't need anything besides you setting your will into something, and just you know how to deliver. The Empress is a very strong card, so it feels like that you're embodying this energy is coming towards you. There is some hurt and disappointments in your challenge, so that's in your past, but you're moving into a new, very, very prosperous phase. And not only the phase, but your inner power, you will feel in your power. You will feel like the hero for yourself in your life, to make your life what you want to be and to make the best of it. So beautiful energy. And another beautiful card together with this card, which is more about creation, not only manifestation, but it's the creation itself. Um, it's your chariot. Chariot is moving ahead. Now, this is just like stepping into the chariot to move ahead, meaning that you are already clear. You know the road that you want to take. You know what your role even is. But it's a very stable, beautiful card about new beginnings as well. Even Chariot feels like that. It might not be necessarily new beginnings. It might be something that you have been building or trying to start for a long time. But it's a very, very stable card because it talks about readiness and stability within you to start executing, and a lot of power, because obviously the pharaohs that were driving the chariots in Egypt were the pharaohs. The pharaohs. So amazing. Were they pharaohs or pharaohs? Pharaohs? Yeah. English, my second language. Sorry about that. I will check it later. So let's see now. In your obstacle challenge card is some disappointment, past hurt, broken heart, as you know. Everyone can see what this depiction is. And it's to do with, I believe, to do with your stability, maybe even your independence. These cards here, they do not yet speak to me clearly whether this is about love or partnership, or could be career. Maybe you were trying to build a beautiful, stable life for you, abundant life, but you were disappointed in something, or even could be disappointment in yourself about a project, something, a venture that didn't work. And it was to do with your stability, abundance, security, but also independence. Because the Nine of Pentacles, it's absolutely amazing card. It's just before the 10, which is the ultimate success. Let's say materialistic success. In this case, we're talking about Pentacles. But this card also is about self-employment, independence overall. She's built herself on her own. She's absolutely gorgeous, abundant, capable, and a high status, high level of living. I mean, she holds the Falcon, as you know. If you have a Falcon, you have quite a good bank account. Let's put it that way. This is the symbolism. So it feels like that you had some hurt, disappointments, and maybe setbacks, let's say, about you getting your stability, financial security, stability, and independence. Maybe you try to work for yourself. Maybe you try to start a project for your own stability, security, and future. And there were some setbacks and disappointments. However, now it's your time, because what's coming, I believe, actually, it's more than what you thought you lost or what didn't work in the past. Because obviously, the Empress is 100 times more than the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful card, of course, as well, but the Empress is the top. The Empress is the Empress, right? By the way, the Empress symbolizes not only, but also it symbolizes that she doesn't need the Emperor. It's a very strong card. She can rule the empire on her own. This is what it means. Also, it symbolizes, in comparison with the emperor, that the emperor needs more his empress and not that much the empress needs her emperor. So what's coming towards you is much more what you were imagining or trying to build, or at least thinking that you've lost or incapable of building. Now, in your outcome, King of Cups and the Balanced Generosity card. Now, I didn't mention, I think, but I'm reading intuitively. I'm going to deliver what it comes to me. Of course, it might not resonate to all of you. I think that what you were trying to do in the past is being completely independent. It didn't work out, or you weren't satisfied. Definitely it didn't work out the way you wanted it or what you wanted to achieve. Now you're moving to a new stage of absolute abundance and success, which is much more on a higher level than what you actually were dreaming of or working on or inspired to be like. However, it feels to me that in the outcome, you will have someone who is going to help you. You might either start a partnership with someone. Again, it doesn't necessarily yet feel like a love. The King of Cups overall emotions, love, partnerships. This is the most loving king, even though he can withhold a little bit. Comparing with the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups is much more open with her emotions, but of course, usually the masculine is more with the logic, with the stability, more male masculine energy. So that's how all the kings are. However, with this king, you cannot go wrong that he is taking care of you, nurturing you, loving you. He's the fatherly figure. He's taking care of everyone. He's a good arbitrator, a good judge, so very reliable as well. And a very good balance in general. For example, when you compare with the King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is also very stable and reliable, can also be a fatherly figure, but it's very much more into the logic, investment, and business. This king is different. This king shows nurture and love. He has more stronger feminine aspects. This is how it feels to me. So the way I feel it, that someone with these qualities, who is stable, who is nurturing and loving, who is generous, is going to be in your life or has been in your life, who is going to support you in some way, or you will be working together. Now, support can be not only supporting financially or working per se on a project with you, it can be someone supporting you energetically with the ideas, with what you're trying to build. This is also very important, giving you the right energy, the right support, so you can, feel strong and stable to continue on the path. So that's very important as well, of course, to have a person like that, especially if he's a strong, stable person. And also the King of Cups, obviously, he's very nurturing and caring. He has resources. Okay, let's clarify. This is how it feels to me. Of course, the cards have other meanings as well, but this is how intuitively it feels to me, that this is a scenario that is possible to resonate with you. The clarifier for the first, okay, 2 cards came and I'll take them. As I said, if 2 cards come together in a pair, I'm taking them. The 2 cards, the clarifying your energies moving towards you, which was your abundance and empress and your moving ahead chariot card, is 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Absolutely amazing cards of victory, achievement, mastery, and skill. The way actually that it feels to me now is that, yes, you were struggling with hurt and pain and disappointment, but I think what is going to happen now for you is that you're going to realize that everything has been working in your favor. The universe was kind of conspiring behind your back, let's say, because they were preparing you to receive a much higher level of success and achievements and stability and security and whatever you were dealing with, but on a higher level. And the mastery that you gained, even through a disappointment or hurt, the knowledge, the skills that you may be sharpened within yourself, even, or pure experience from situations, from people that you dealt with, now I'm going to actually show you that this happened because you were supposed to receive your victory. Not only a victory, but a recognition from others and from yourself. This card to me, it does feel recognition from others. As you see, he's cheered coming from the battle, winning a battle of war, and everyone is loving him, throwing flowers at him. But at the end of the day, this card also, to me, it feels like a card that you also recognize your own success and mastery and skills. This is very important for us to really build a strong, stable confidence. This is much more important than actually just receiving the outside recognition. So that's clarifying what's coming towards you. This is amazing cards, just really beautiful cards, absolutely amazing. You will not even that you will forget the past hurts and disappointments. You will understand why this happened like that, and this also is crucial for every success, for every achievement, I think, in life. So, amazing, Virgos. Virgos, you'll be closing this year like a superhero. Wow. Okay, many cards flew out and one card came face up. This is the clarifier for your obstacle. I will pick the other two cards from the floor, but one card came face up. That is a clarifier for your challenge and obstacle. Look at this. What did I say? The hermit is inner knowledge, is the gained experience. As you see, he's even this old person. He's gone through so much. He's walked so many paths and roads, but his knowledge, his intuition, what he's gained through this life is in him. He holds the light. He knows. He's mastered. He's experienced. He's lived. His inner truth is within himself. And this is what clarifies your obstacles and challenge. Maybe you still feel a bit disappointment. Now, the way this scenario is laid out here, the way I feel it, why this card comes in your obstacle and challenge with all these other amazing cards that are absolutely speaking about success and everything working so well for you, it is because maybe you will still feel the hurt, the past experiences which were disappointing, and maybe this can hinder you a little bit to self-doubt, for example, or just be fearful of some sort. So it reminds that you don't have to do that. You know you already mastered everything. You know the truth is within you, and you just have to always go intuitively within, even if you have doubts or questions, even if there are doubts and questions towards your own decisions or what you want to do, because as I said, it's going to become very clear. This is how it feels to me, why you had to go through these setbacks. I mean, it even feels that you tried to start something or to build something and you were literally cut off. And now this same thing can be restarting, but so much more power. Sorry, let me have some water. Excuse me. Okay, so just look 1 moment. Better. Difficult your reading. I tried even before to start the video and it was difficult to start it, but I think because there's still some stagnant energy here from this disappointment. And the message is very clear that you have to be careful not to feel this hurt anymore. You just have to really believe and see now what's evolving for you. And I believe you will see, you will understand why this happened. Okay? Bit more water. I learned the lesson, by the way, in a video I was making weeks ago. I didn't have water on the table. And for some reason, actually, I started immediately, even now, it felt like I'm choking. Maybe there will be this energy that you will still feel maybe the pain or the fear or disappointment even within yourself, almost like a choking sensation, like you can't breathe freely, right? Anyway, so a few weeks ago, um, I was doing a reading. I don't remember what sign it was about, but at the time I didn't have water on the table. I just never thought about that. And I just started coughing. I thought it's like one quick cough, but just kept on and on and on. And I literally had to stop the video. Unfortunately, I was 20 something minutes in the video already, but I had to cancel it and restart again. So I learned my lesson with some water on the table, and here it is. So now let's see what is coming. What is the clarifier for what's coming? Let's do the King of Cups. Not coming, your outcome. The King of Cups. One card was facing up. I will take it. That's your clarifier for the King of Cups. A person, stable, loving, and nurturing, that will be giving you a support of some sort, who is generous, who is balanced. And that's the speed card. Speedy communication, speedy movements. Amazing. Amazing. Yes, it feels more and more now that for some time, you felt stagnation because of these setbacks, because of this losses, failures. And now everything is moving not only so much better and through with so much more success, but with speed, which is amazing. Because when we have been disappointed and living in setbacks and failures, we sometimes, we really want a change, and it's absolutely amazing when the change comes quick. It helps for us to really heal and move forward. And this card is amazing. So yeah, it's coming. In your outcome is the communication, is the speed, rapid movements. So fantastic. Let's see what is within you. You know what? I'm going to pull what's within you and what's within the person and the situation from my other deck, the classical shiny deck. Maybe you've seen it. I've been working with it up to now, but I'm starting to enjoy my new deck more and more. It's a bit slippery, maybe that's why so much cards are flying around. Well, I think one card maybe came face up. Let me check. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? No. Okay. What is within you, Virgos? Amazing Virgos. Very, very nice read for you. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ace of Cups. Amazing. New beginnings in love, even. Now, again, you know your situation best. Can it be that you will be restarting a project, or that you will be meeting someone in love who is going to support a project or something that you wanted to achieve? That's also a possibility. But the Ace of Cups is new beginning and love. Absolutely amazing. It's also divinely guided, as you see, even the card illustrations pointing at a hand coming from above and, offering you this grail full of love, of abundance. What is the situation holding for you or the person that you'll be dealing with? One card, please, universe. Cards are coming so easily for you. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Abundance, security, prosperity, good investments. She takes care of the kingdom. Everyone is abundant. I mean, she takes not only care of the kingdom and of the people, but she is the one that not teaches, but helps them to progress in life and to develop themselves and their skills. Yes, it feels more and more that someone is going to help you with not only one thing, even. It's about a life-turning, life-changing situation. This is going to be like from black to white. This is within the person, this abundance, this helping hand. As I said, the card is the way that the Queen of Pentacles is described. As I said, she's not only abundant and resourceful and taking care of the kingdom, but she's very much engaged in other people's welfare and developing their talents and skills. Amazing. Beautiful. Beautiful readings, Virgo. For the end of this year, What an end, eh? What an end. Amazing. Let's see, what is your oracle message? The spirit animal deck. This is also a very cute one. I love it. Black and white, very classy. I will shuffle the cards a little bit. If a card doesn't come out, I take only one card. Then I will just pull one for you. What is the message for the amazing Virgos for month of December? What is the amazing message for the month of December? What is... No, one card only, please. What is the message for Virgo? What is the message for Virgo, please? Okay, let's just pull one card. I think it's enough. What is the message, universe? Give us a message for Virgo. Let's see. Coyote, playfulness. This is a reminder to not take things too seriously and bring more balance between wisdom and playfulness. You might need to lighten up about a matter that has been on your mind for a while. Yes, I did mention that it feels that you still have some past hurt, past disappointments maybe holding you a little bit back. And here it is, it tells you release it. Enjoy what's coming. What's coming towards you is absolutely stunning, absolutely amazing end of the year. So I wish you all of the happiness in the world. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, sharing your thoughts. The email is underneath. Send me whatever you like to send me. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me how this can have helped you, in what way. I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much for being here. Peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. Love you guys. Bye.